All right, good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Stephen Elmore. We do have some of those pop-up thunderstorms that we were mentioning on earlier earlier this morning and yesterday evening, starting to cross over into 5 country now. Earlier on this afternoon, we've already started to see some of these severe thunderstorm warnings way up in the Boston Mountains, producing a lot of that hail. So, producing a lot of that hail, up to golf ball size hail at some points this afternoon. Taking a closer look at that, we're just going to do a quick Facebook stream and then we'll start preparing you throughout the rest of this evening. All right, so this is the hail that we were talking about across portions of northwest Arkansas. Starting off in Madison County, that's where we've seen the heaviest portion of this hail right now. You see a lot of this purple going on right here. That's anywhere between quarter to golf ball size hail that we've seen so far. Good news is this is way up in elevation. So as we continue on into Johnson County, we started to see this hail starting to die off just a bit. Just have a few of these cells starting to pop up in an untapped environment across portions of Washington County now. Taking a look at our DMA view, we haven't seen a lot of activity so far today. We're expecting that to pop up as we continue on throughout the rest of the day. So we just have this one cell across portions of Washington County right now. Madison County has already seen most of that activity so far. Cooler temperatures after those storms push through. Good news is that the damaging wind gusts haven't peaked up yet. They're only around 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So what's really been the main concern so far is that damaging hail that we've seen up to golf ball size hail so far this afternoon. The rest of northwest Arkansas and the River Valley has stayed clear for the most part. But as we continue on the rest of this afternoon, heading into the evening hours, that's when we're going to continue to see this trend of these pop-up thunderstorms throughout the rest of the afternoon. Again, heading into the evening hours. Taking a look at what we're expecting throughout the rest of the night tonight. Storm Prediction Center upgraded us yesterday to that level 2 slight risk, and then again today into that level 3 enhanced risk for portions of the River Valley. This is a closer look at what you can expect throughout the rest of the day today. Northwest Arkansas, maybe some strong wind gusts, maybe some small hail, but most of the activity expected to be across portions of the River Valley. Heading into this evening, further southeast you live, that's when we're going to see the greatest potential for some of those strong wind gusts and damaging hail. Also, good news is that our low tornado threat is available for tonight, so not expecting much rotation. Can't rule out the possibility of some slight rotation heading into the rest of the evening hours. Level 2, slight risk across portions of the River Valley, and then again further southeast you live, that's when we're going to see the greatest chances for some of those thunderstorms heading into this evening. Our dew point values are extremely elevated heading into today. Dew points anywhere between the low 70s to mid 70s, so that's when we're seeing these storms start to work their way up. They're kind of just bubbling up out of nowhere. And then they're going to be producing some good hailers and then finally coming to an end. We're loading in radar real quick here. Hang tight with us. There you go. So we got that severe thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. tonight across portions of the River Valley. Washington and Madison counties are included. They're starting to trim down that severe thunderstorm warning. We're going to take a closer look at southern portions of Madison County real quick before we wrap things up. And then we'll be off and on our live stream platforms or joining us for our 5:30 show this evening for further updates when these storms eventually work into portions of the River Valley. So new severe thunderstorm warning in the same area that just saw all that hail. I'm going to pull up Hail Tracker once again to show you what the past couple of hours have looked like just south of Boston, moving into Johnson County. That's where we've seen the heaviest hail. Anywhere you see this dark purple, that pink, that's where we're seeing that golf ball size hail. Now another hail core starting to fire up across portions of southern Madison County as we work on the rest of the evening. This cell will eventually start to die down just a bit over the next hour or so. Again, they're just sparking up really fast, producing some good hailers, and then they're dying out. So not expecting to see long-term severe weather throughout the rest of this evening, but all this is going to eventually fill in as we see more of these untapped environments, see some of those pop-up thunderstorms the rest of this evening. We'll keep you up to date. Keep it here, keep it local, and always we'll keep you advised.